We're getting so much information and absolutely zero explanation.
I love information.
Wow, we made. I know we're running out of time, but look, hidden puzzle. Okay.
My guess is that leads to the escape route, maybe.
It'd be so funny. This is just a random, unrelated puzzle.
I wonder why Don Paulo agreed to help. Maybe it's just enrichment for him. It's so funny.
He's like, sorry, I kind of owe you one for trying to kill you that several times.
Here's my answer.
He's in love forever.
Yay!
Yes!
Hell yeah!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yay! I look at Layton's little face! Luke is pogging.
My god.
That sure is Pog, Professor.
Anyways, right, back to trying to find our way to escape death.
Oh, right, I forgot we were in mortal danger.
I love mortal danger.
There's nothing like the sense of achievement one gets from finishing a good puzzle. They're not gonna comment on the fact that they tried.
Okay, so it wasn't. They just. Alright.
I suppose we can't make a glider and just fly away
Oh
this
my god, look at everyone there!
Your party keeps growing.
Aha! There's a trap door here.
And my hunch was right. It looks as if we found a way out of here. Oof! They must have built this stairwell for men lesser, buff and muscular than me. And there's one more path. Which way do we go, Layton?
Look, there's a map here that charts out the networks. Look at the tunnels below us.
Let me see. Why, this is a bit of a tangled mess, isn't it? Luckily, I have a PhD in puzzles. Let's team up. I'll go up. Someone go right.
Okay.
And someone else go down.
I'll go
Okay.
I think it's going down.
Yes, it is.
Yippee!
I've
Exciting.
got a good feeling about this one.
Yay!
Peace and love
Well, that's
forever.
settled.
The passages below are too narrow for all of us to move through at the same time. If we want to get out of here quickly, we'll need to split up into two groups.
Okay.
What? Why can't you just line up? Okay, whatever.
But it seems we've no choice. Who should I take with me? It will always get to be the gentleman. This time I want to escort the young lady.
Bro, you kidnapped her!
Yeah, you... The everything you did in the last 2 games? Sorry, but I prefer you to come with me, John Paulo. I don't trust you with, you know, the girl you tried to kill and impersonate.
Thank you, Professor.
Very well then. Flora and I will go together. Luke, you go with the professor and help him keep an eye on Don Paulo.
Yes, because Luke is glued to him. Like,
Yeah.
Trade with me, little Luke. I want to be in the professor's group.
we'll see each other soon enough, Flora. Go with Big Luke and we'll meet back at the hotel. I don't trust that, actually. Don't be alone with Big Luke. I don't trust that.
I like being near the professor. I have this, like, you know, sometimes I worry that if I get separated for too long, I'm gonna get kidnapped again or something.
Alright, the groups are set. Let's get moving.
Future Luke voice, don't worry, I won't kidnap you.
Probably.
Probably.
We're siblings. It doesn't exactly qualify as kidnapping at that point.
What does it qualify as then?
I don't know. What do you qualify locking your sister in a room as?
That's still kidnapping, I think.
Well, on. Anyway.
Does it make a difference if it's a barn?
Ouch! What did I just run into?
Let me guess, so all...
Oh
Let's see.
my god.
This might actually be a door.
I love doors.
Yes, it is! There's a handle here!
I'm a door enjoyer.
Phew.
Great! Now where are we? What, the bottom?
Why are you here, actually?
Yeah,
Are we gonna
why?
get
We're at the bottom of an emergency stairwell. There should be a way out of the building here somewhere. Yeah, I was expecting Don Paulo to show up at some point.
Is there
But
anything
not
in
like
Layton's
this.
journal about this?
Yeah, I should check. Letting us pass just by solving puzzles is just his style. As an English gentleman, it is my duty to stop him.
He's just like, yeah, I would do that.
I would think do that. The sus man. Wait. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Layton like, buddy, this is for your own good, please. This door should take us outside.
I love doors.
Ah, look at that! We made it out! Family is bound to have some thugs in the vicinity. I need to put some distance between us and the pagoda.
I love how Luke hasn't questioned anything yet. Despite presumably having no idea what's going on. Like, I love how ride or die Luke is. He's just like,
Yeah, the professor probably knows what he's doing.
I still don't understand why Don Paulo's here.
Yeah!
Please explain
And
that
the
to
There you go.
audience, please!
there it is.
Always with the questions. Won't you put a lid on it for a few minutes, you brat?
Okay, buddy.
I most certainly will not.
Won't you shut up? No.
Honestly, you two, would you please stop bickering? You're on the same side.
Buddy, he called your kid a
And while I'm
brat.
getting things off my chest, why the heck did I have to play the decoy who gets caught?
Because I don't like you. Next question.
Now, Paul,
Paul?
it wasn't that bad.
Paul.
Your role was certainly the more exciting
What
one.
happened? what is happening here? You know him? Like, personally?
What's
Well,
been going on?
remember that tidbit in one of the character profiles that was like they went to school together?
Yeah, but Layton didn't seem to remember him at all.
He was like, oh, wait, I remember you now. Paul, what's up, my man?
Professor, you still haven't explained what's going on.
You see, the explanation is a puzzle.
I knew we'd be monitored from the moment we stepped foot inside the pagoda. So I wanted to make sure we had at least one trick up our collective sleeve. Don Paulo, master of deception and disguise, seemed like the perfect man to employ for the task.
You two are friends? That's the first I've
That's
heard
also
of
the
this.
first I've heard of this, too.
Ha! Don't get it confused, kid. I'm no friend of his.
He said, nuh-uh.
We both want answers to the same questions. So we decided to work together. That's all.
Okay.
Peace and love.
When did this start?
Tell me, Luke, when we visited Dr. Schrader, did anything he said strike you as strange?
No. Not really.
I don't even remember that interaction.
It was his greeting that made me
Sus.
suspicious.
Huh?
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Yeah, I remember. But what of it?
He didn't seem terribly surprised to see little Luke, did he?
Hmm.
Of course. In the future, I'm not a kid anymore. The
Hmm.
doctor didn't even notice.
Precisely.
Hmm.
That means
Interesting.
Dr. Schrader.
Don Paulo in disguise.
Hello?
Why are you there?
Did future Luke employ him?
I could see it.
What is going
So
on?
you knew he was a fake before he even said 4 sentences.
That planted the seed of doubt, though I didn't confirm my suspicion until much later.
Did Don Paulo pose as
Oh,
everyone
was it
else?
the dean?
Mm.
Yes, he did a bit of spying on us as
My
Dean
God.
Del Mona when we met him last. From the moment I laid eyes on him, it was
Imposter.
obvious we were dealing with an imposter.
Imposter.
Don Paulo should never play Among Us with Layton.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You mean he should?
Also,
you know?
seriously, Don Paulo, why have you not gone into acting?
His white hair gave it away.
White.
But white hair seems perfectly natural on a man his age.
Not if he wears a wig. He let me in on his secret some time ago. He's been
I-
bald
so-
for ages.
Well, that's not fair. We didn't know that.
Don Paolo mistakenly selected a white wig to show how much Dean Delmona had aged.
Wow. Nice work there, Professor.
Shortly after that, I confronted Don Paolo and had him tell me everything. It seems Dimitri had been paying him quite handsomely. to
That's
make
why
sure
it took
we
him a
headed
bit to
toward the
come
pagoda.
out.
Oh, good for him.
So
I
then what
filled Don
about
Paolo
future
in
Luke?
on
Because
all
he's the one who
strange
led
happenings we've
them
witnessed
to...
here.
Yeah, future Luke still has explaining to do.
He's still extremely, extremely sus.
He's the one who, like, led them to the hospital and everything.
Yeah, what is up with future Luke? Is he a paid actor named Alfred?
And
Why
then I
are we
requested
going
his
with
assistance
Alfred?
in solving this
I don't
mystery.
know.
No,
I
fair.
picked a random name. And oh, right, right, plot, right. Sorry, Layton, what were you saying?
Well, that all makes sense, I suppose. But the part I still don't get is why Don Paolo decided he wanted to help us. After all, this is the man
Oh,
who
okay,
tried
they
to
do
run
know.
us over with a
Wait,
Ferris
how
wheel.
did they figure that out? How did you know that?
I mean, I figured they assumed after they discovered that Don Paolo
I
was,
guess.
like, there the whole time.
Okay.
I'm just
Like, how
imagining
else
it's-
could that happen?
I'm just imagining at some point on the car ride back home, Layton's like, "Wait, Luke, do you remember when we got nearly ran over by a Ferris wheel?
Implying that they did get run over.
I believe that man may have been responsible." What man? The man who nearly killed us at the end there.
Oh! I suppose that would make sense. Do you have any other conclusions? No.
He said, ah, right, Don Paolo used to do that all the time in class. He thought he was being quite silly.
That's none of your business, brat.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Hey! Call me a brat again and just see what happens.
Luke, kill!
This is a 13-year-old threatening a full-grown man.
It's what he deserves.
Luke is just like, my rudeness tolerance is very low. Did you know that?
It was Claire, Luke. It all had to do with Claire.
Were they all
My
besties
god, were they
with
all
Claire?
friends?
The woman Dimitri was talking about.
Claire was my girlfriend back when I was just starting my academic career.
My god.
She was a researcher who worked in the same laboratory as Dimitri.
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Okay. Continue later.
Oh no! So she...
Yes. The last time I saw her, she was on her way to the lab the day of that massive explosion.
Man.
Damn.
Well, Luke, as it turns out, Dimitri and I weren't the only ones with strong
God.
feelings for Claire.
Everyone?
Gosh,
What? You mean...
how many people?
What? Don't
That's
act
so
surprised.
funny.
Attached to this
I
one?
have feelings too, you know.
So true, buddy.
Damn, Claire.
That's so
Thanks for
funny.
meeting me
Just
on
all
such
of...
short notice, Herschel.
Oh,
No, it's my pleasure.
Here, this is for you.
What is it?
A letter, of course. Read it at home.
Why don't you just tell me what it says? I'm right here, after all.
Is that why he, like,
You're
hates
making this
Layton?
quite difficult. What I have to say is, well, in short, this.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Girl, you have problems.
They don't even notice
Okay,
him.
buddy. Yeah. Just-
What was that?
what is this franchise?
Bro tried to kill him
Layton
over
has
a
been
dead
my
girl.
arch-nemesis ever since that fateful day.
Girl, she's so what I'm getting from this is that you have too much time on your hands.
Bro, get a job. For a hobby.
Of all the things to explain what's been going on here.
Layton got the girl with his puzzle riz.
His puzzle riz. Okay. Okay, wait. I need a moment. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm normal again.
I see.
Yes, though it's worth mentioning that I had no inkling of Paul's crush until he told me himself. He was in the year above me at university. Imagine my surprise when I learned that Don Paolo was none
Okay, so
other
he didn't
than my
even know.
old classmate,
Yeah.
Paul.
Aw.
Paul.
I had no idea you'd been through so much. Sorry for being so mean to you, Paul.
Paul.
Ugh, spare me your sappy sympathy. And my name is Don Paolo. Address me as such, boy.
Okay, buddy.
Boy.
Boy.
Anyway, you put on quite the performance, Don Paolo.
Then it sounds like that should be our next move. Where to, Professor?
Oh, ho, ho. I'll let you
Oh.
ponder that for yourself.
Whoa.
But first, we should head back to the hotel. Flora and the other Luke are waiting for us there.
Presumably. There are still
Hopefully.
2 more chapters.
He probably already knows that future Luke isn't actually.
I mean, yeah, did you see
Probably,
that
yeah.
part where he was like, the guy who identifies himself as future Luke? I know what you are.
Oh, come now, Professor. Surely I can't be that suspicious.
I saw you vent.
Us.
I knew
Surely I
there was a
can't be
vent
that
into the
suspicious.
closet in the casino, which means you must have vented.
But, Professor, you saw me do a visual task. It was the first thing I did when we met up again. Professor, you have to know it's me.
But you see, perhaps someone else was doing the task for you.
No. No! Professor! So, are we voting to vent the future Luke or not? Give them a minute. I think they're still talking this through.
Hold on, wait, I just got an idea for a puzzle.